Hello and welcome to Ireland, my island. Have you ever heard of the Phoenix Park murders? No, not that band. A's. Murders are arguably one of the most important events in Irish history. And to this day, we don't know who was responsible. On May 1882, in the early hours of the morning, two men were out for a stroll in the Phoenix Park in Dublin, when they came across a group of around 15 people gathered around two bodies. The victims were an elderly man and woman who had been beaten to death with a blunt object. The motive for the crime was unclear, and neither the police nor the public had any leads. Now, the Phoenix Park is a large green space in the heart of Dublin, so it was unusual for people to go there for walks, or for there to be random groups of people hanging around. But these kinds of attacks were rare. The last time something like this had happened was over 30 years prior. The case remained unsolved for months until a man came forward claiming that he witnessed the entire thing. According to his testimony, he had been walking home from a funeral when he saw a group of policemen beating a man and a woman. When he tried to intervene, they turned their backs on him and continued beating the couple until they were dead. They then dragged the bodies into the bushes and attempted to flee. The witness chased after them and managed to get one of the attackers to drop his baton, which he then picked up and beat the other policeman with. In the struggle that ensued, the witness was hit on the head and knocked unconscious. When he came to, the policeman had vanished, and so had the body of the woman. He managed to flag down a passing cab, and together they went to find the authorities. When the police arrived at the scene, they found the body of the woman and took the witness to see if he could identify the men who attacked him. But when he got there, he couldn't recognize any of them. It's possible that there was a language barrier, as the witness was an African-American former sailor. He had been working on a ship in the harbor and had only been in Ireland for a few weeks before the attack. The case of the murdered couple was never solved, and the true identities of the attackers are still unknown. However, there are a few theories. Some believe that the elderly couple had stumbled upon a gang of poachers in the park, but that doesn't explain why the poachers would kill them. Others think that the motive was robbery gone wrong. But again, this doesn't really make sense, as nothing was stolen and the couple weren't known for having any money. There's even a theory that the murderers were policemen, but that has never been confirmed. After the murders, an inquiry was held and a reward of £2,000 was offered for information leading to the arrest and conviction of the killers. Nothing came of it, and the case grew cold. In 2011, a book was published claiming that the murderers were members of a secret society called the Friendly Brothers. According to the author, the Friendly Brothers was a real group that operated in the late 1800s. Their purpose was to protect Ireland from the British. But there is no evidence to support this claim, and the author has been heavily criticized for making it. To this day, the case remains a mystery and a somber reminder of the violence that can erupt even in the most unexpected of places. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to Ireland, my island.